Hello, neighbors, and welcome to your April, May, and June monthly reading for 2023. This reading will give you a quick summary of the planetary energy you can expect from the second quarter of the year. The reading will help you maneuver with the energy to give you the best advantage to manifest your goals and aspirations. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get into this reading. On April 20th, we have a solar eclipse in Aries happening in your third house, bringing you the urge to expand your skills. You feel positive about taking on a new journey when it comes to adding to your skill repertoire to improve yourself and in turn, improve your money-making capacity. On April 21st, Mercury in Taurus goes retrograde in your fourth house till May 15th. This energy has issues resurfacing regarding contracts pertaining to home, family matters that have been swept under the rug, and or conflicts pertaining to your living arrangement. The matters need attention and can no longer be swept under the rug. The suggestion here is to deal with the issues that surface with level-headedness. Because it is under the sign of Taurus, it has the capacity to affect your comforts and money, so definitely take the time to review and address the issues, preventing the matters from affecting your comforts any further. By the end of April, you still have momentum, and that energy can be directed to spring cleaning, reorganizing your space, and even creating a section in your home dedicated to work, a space that is peaceful and where you can be productive. Some Aquariuses that are currently working can experience a change in the work environment from work to home or from home to work. Relocating to be closer to work is also likely. Other Aquariuses can see shifts in your daily routine as you're putting more time aside to help out a family member or members. On May 5th, we have a lunar eclipse happening in Scorpio, which is occurring in your 10th house, where you can be presented with release when it comes to an emotional baggage stemming from the father or paternal family, coming to terms with patterns that have shaped how you operate and what you are known as. There will be Aquariuses that are finding emotional peace and either finding ways to improve themselves based on what is now brought to life, or even seeking help with dealing with issues you wish to change that was carried on from childhood to adulthood. By mid-May, you may notice your own inconsistencies when it comes to your spiritual beliefs and your spiritual strength. You know how you feel when you make time for it, but you also can find that you aren't making the needed time to be grounded on a consistent basis. Around this time, you'll be encouraged to really make time for your spiritual beliefs and practices, as you know that it not only enriches your quality of life, but does wonders on your self-worth and the values and standards that you want to consistently live your life by. On another note, you may also find that the actions you take towards taking care of others not only makes you feel good, but can positively impact you financially. There are talents here when it comes to providing a service that can help others feel accepted, feel like one, feel a sense of value in themselves. This energy facilitates heartfelt work that can benefit your soul and pockets as long as it comes from a place of authenticity. On May 17th, Jupiter changes signs, entering into Taurus, which is transiting your fourth house. This is creating changes at the home front, whether it be the homes you reside in or homes that you own but do not reside in. It can either expand your family, property ownership, and can even bring in property and lands linked to family inheritance. However, when Jupiter first enters the fourth house, it's making a square to Pluto in Aquarius in your first house. This can indicate financial responsibility that's stemming from the home expanding, forcing you to take more ownership and control of your affairs. It is bringing the energy of, if you want something done right, you need to do it yourself. This energy is propelling you to take charge because things can get out of hand, leaving it solely in the hands of others. Once you begin to take charge of your affairs pertaining to the home, whether it is the immediate home or homes outside the immediate home. You can see your financial expenditures reap rewards and not losses. On May 20th, we have Mars in Leo oppose Pluto in Aquarius, and this energy can cause disturbances in your relationships. This could be your committed love relationships and/or partnerships in which you have a stake in and have a different sense of commitment in. There can be blowups occurring here based on parties having different perceptions and views of actions or lack thereof. The communication may not be effective when it comes to mutual understanding, and because communication has not been successful, there is a face-off where both parties are standing on their hill. This matter can easily be resolved and/or avoided by simply redefining expectations and/or terms and coming to an agreeable solution that suits both sides. Obstinance, control, and misunderstanding. This energy will have to convert to understanding, accountability, and a plan of action moving forward for mutual benefits. I will say, Aquarius, you're amazing when it comes to working in groups. That is your domain. But one-to-one interaction is a minor struggle. But now you have to contend with Pluto changing your identity and the perceptions you project, meaning you have to go with the flow of Pluto making changes to self and figure out how you can effectively interact with one-on-one partnerships. One-on-one partnerships, which is directly across from your self-domain. And because Pluto is in your first house, causing a lot of changes with who you are and who you want to be, you're feeling like you want a lot more control. And this energy will be difficult for you to navigate if the desire for control does not subside enough for you to work with others. You are going through a transformation of identity. This energy of transformation is great, especially for working on solo projects, but it's not an energy naturally conducive of collaboration. So while you're navigating the changes to self, you must relearn how to work well with others. Change of self and changes on how you interact with others will both need positive attention. Your ability or inability to share the sandbox or play well with others can spill over to your home environment. Not just the matters of home, but properties, real estate investment, and family matters, especially family matters pertaining to the maternal side. You may, during this period, feel easily irritable by everyone. And you're looking at everyone like, oh, you want beef? Oh, you want beef? Oh, you want beef? So here you are just handing out beef. You get beef. You get beef. Everybody get beef. But pause. A little self-reflection, accountability, understanding, and an action plan towards resolution and collaboration would be a better option that is more beneficial to you. Keep the beef until it's really needed, and it ain't really needed right now. Lastly, actions based on ego can be detrimental to maintaining a safe space financially and within your home environment. You have a choice to behave like a royal or a tyrant. Behaving like a tyrant can feel good, especially if you have a lot bottled up, but the effects can be super detrimental. Envision how you would like this to be in the future so that you will be incentivized on how you act in the present. Relearning how to move like a team can streamline into the financial sector, causing stability or withdrawal of resources. Consider this when you venture into your course of action. The energy is simply that, energy, not fate. You have the choice to mold your circumstances based on the energy presented. Saturn goes retrograde in your second house, causing you to reflect on how you can hold on to more of the money you earn. At this time, you'll be influenced into reviewing your budget and finding ways to save money, make more money, invest more money. This reading may have highlighted some rough patches, but it really is just a matter of relearning how to work well with others to not only their benefit, but to yours. And by June 19th, you'll be hit with a very positive and rich energy when Jupiter in Taurus in your fourth house sextiles Saturn in Pisces retrograde in your second house. This energy brings you an opportunity to expand your financial withholdings you may have wrapped up in your home or real estate ventures to where you are stabilizing the money you bring in. It can also mean an expansion in the members of your family, bringing a positive and stable feeling of self to you. There's also an opportunity to pick up a new venture that you can operate from the confines of your home that can contribute to your financial wealth. Very great energy that can bring in consistent value to you. Now, we end June with a bit of erratic energy. The actions you take in your collaboration can cause massive changes to your family, home, properties, and or the maternal parent. Disagreements had can cause sudden decisions and actions to occur. Try to think before you act because the ramifications may be something you were not expecting. Agreeing to disagree is a very real thing. You're not anyone's pushover, and that should not be the expectation. But learning how to be diplomatic in tough situations is a skill that would benefit you the most. And this brings us to the end of your reading, and I will see you in a few for your July, August, and September reading. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below about the energy you've encountered so far in 2023 and the progress you've made so far. And until then, flow with the energy and take every blessing and opportunity the universe has in store for you. Peace and prosperity to you, and we'll chat soon.